we were in studio with the artists. With like,
Loved it.
yeah, there's no one who sent a verse from. No, we're all in studio together.
No rapper listening from anywhere in the world, whether it's, you know, Wyclef or Jay or Nas or Pusha, no one can listen to this record and be like, oh, these guys.
Yeah, pretending.
It's the real deal. And to keep it real, we must also talk about where we're from.
I'll follow it up with whose idea was it?
I think I Holiday. I was like, let's do this. We've had it as an idea.
Yeah.
It's been there.
Right.
You know,
It was initially an EP. But then
anytime we get on stage and do something together, guys like, yo,
Yeah.
but imagine you 16 songs of that.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know, let's quit imagining. After the 6th song on the God Level album, you're gonna have to take a break and go to the creek, or take a walk outside, and then continue. Like it's a lot.
And we are leveling the ground. What's the level?
God level.
All right. What's the level? I'll let you know. They've been coast to coast together. They've raised them higher together. And putting it on another level together. My name is NUVEYLIVE, aka Ayela, aka NUVEYLIVE for the people. And this is the NUVEYLIVE podcast brought to you by Izara Homes, builder.net. And you could be a sponsor too. Like I said, they've been coast to coast together, raised them higher together, and we are leveling the ground. What's the level?
God level.
All right. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you, brother. You're right.
I think we've had so many conversations.
Yes, we have.
I even joked and I said, I think I'll just clean the table on this Mr. SoUG podcast, the SoUG podcast, just to sneak in, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
man.
Exclusive.
Yeah, and the man said, hold up, I'll just be on your show.
Yeah, man.
First and foremost, right?
It's only right, like,
Yeah.
I see how the professionals do it before I invite you over to mine.
Can I hear someone snap for that? Yeah, yeah. We professionalizing everything. Yeah,
Come on, man.
yeah. NUVEYLIVE's for the people, and the people called it.
Yes.
Yeah. I've had people asking me, so how comes you've not had like a conversation with the Myth? And then at the time when they were saying, okay, you've not spoken to Nav, spoke to him, he came through last year.
And caused chaos.
Yeah, caused a lot of chaos. And we did not even push that conversation that much, yeah? Some things were leveled here and there.
Yeah. And, you know, things level themselves out. You know what I mean? Your talent can only take you so far.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Cold.
Oof.
Yeah.
Cold. Cold. Produced by Dag Mizzo
Shout out to Dag Mizo.
Yo.
on Vibes Out the East Navio's album.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm choosing to start with Cold.
Yes.
Basically because it's all three Bobby and Bebe.
All three Bobby
Speaking
and Bebe,
Hov and Ye. Every
Yeah.
song is great.
Yeah. So you're supposed to hate
Yeah. Okay. Versus to take your
Soul Away.
soul away.
Man, you want to make it seem like I don't know my lyrics.
Yeah.
But I know them, man.
I'm just checking. So basically, I'm choosing to start with Cold
yeah.
for a reason.
Yeah.
For me, personally, you know, when you say for me and then personally, it's like double personal.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's how personal it is for me. Yeah?
The views expressed here are the views expressed.
Now, Cold is my favorite collab between the two of you. Right.
Nice.
It's my favorite.
Nice.
Like, I know I love all other songs, but to me, this was so different. And last year when we were having a conversation, tricked me and said he wouldn't perform it. Yeah. So while I'm in,
he was pissed. As I come to
the interview was going to end. The interview was just going to end right there. Because it's like, how do you not perform that? Yeah.
After 30 years in the industry, we know how to build anticipation. I can see you sitting in the foreground. Like,
Yeah.
But it's as if you had done that song, you'd have seen.
Yeah.
They do this.
And while in Serena was saying, okay, I know, he's not going to do this song.
The requests we got for that song was crazy. Like, people were like, okay, so you guys are performing this song. We're like, but we have other songs.
Yeah.
It just didn't, people didn't care, right? But then one of the things, actually, when he came up with the concept, because it's his song, he came up with the concept. We were, I think we're in lockdown coming from the island, and we're listening to the Kane and thing. Absolutely. Yeah. But when he came up with it, he's like, yeah, let's do this back and forth thing. And when he played me the beat, I was like, oh wow. And he had that first line. More what is the Christopher?
Yeah, more.
So I was like, okay, so this guy is like, but the thing was, for me, I kept asking him like, yeah, but this feels like it's our song, like the hip hop song.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we've been doing these other songs which people gravitate to, even if they're not hip hop. Right? It was like, let's give the hip hop guys a thing, like something that's ours, that we can rap to and understand. You know, that first verse is 39 bars. It's such a weird count.
Yeah. It's a rap for as long as you want.
Yeah. You know.
What would you like to tell us?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and the counts were different because it wasn't like he would do 4 bars, I'll do 4 bars, or he would do 2 bars, I'll do 2. He'll do 1, I do 3.
Yeah.
You know, it was just so odd, but the hip hop guys understood it.
Yeah.
Because it's like our thing.
And it's a natural flow.
Yeah.
So it feels like a natural progression.
So
it's not like, 8, 8, 4, 4.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
more talk about it.
It's just great conversations. So when we did it, even and also being on stage is so confusing because you have all the lights and you're trying to remember, and you're performing. So we have to perform to one another as well as to the crowd.
Yeah.
Then you see the footage and you're like, oh, guys were going crazy rapping to each other. You know, so it was such a good moment to have with an orchestra at Serena. Who would have thought, Biggie said, who would have thought hip hop would take it this far? Like that was like a statement. Like last year, like doing that was like
by the
a crazy thing.
By the time Moses Matogo,
from
like
Afrigo,
thanked us for doing this.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need another sign.
It's like,
maybe we'll take the mothers,
yeah.
my mom, see what she thinks about it. Done.
Yeah, that's it.
That was it. So yeah, when Moses, Mr. called us up and said, listen, you guys have done something that never been done before. That was it for me.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, as you said, it's one of those songs that you listen to and you feel they were so natural with it. The synergy, the harmony, and any other need that we can add in there. Like,
So the piece, it's a glass in the studio. The piece, my mic separated.
Right. That's how the recording was. I mean, we much of enemies. Right. and you know, the sport, you know, the sport, like hip hop being a sport in itself. That's sportsmanship. You also showed us that you are one of, if not the best that ever did it as the statesman of hip hop. I know I'm like the biggest statesman right now, but you doing it at that level, you know, going back and forth, seeing how you complement each other. I was on the call, I think like 2 weeks ago when I watched the show again. Funny thing is, while I was at the show, I wasn't feeling well.
Oh wow.
So when cold went on, I don't know how I felt well for about like 3 minutes. For the 3 minutes, and I was telling my guy like, I thought they were not going to do this.
You were really sick to your stomach.
It's like they're not going to do this song. Yet I feel like it's like that one project that says everything or shows everything that we need to see with peers, brothers in you know, brothers in the pen, and all that,
and a little deviate, a sprinkle of the where we did not know what a chorus was.
Yeah,
the guys, they'll be like, "Yo, so you guys got a slot in the chorus?" We'll be like, "Nah, we good."
Right.
We just gonna keep rapping.
So my guy ZL is just right there.
Yes.
On the way he asked the question, and I think I should throw it in before I forget it. So he's saying, in this situation, who's Hov, who's Ye?
Oh. Well, they're both great. So you're supposed to hate. You're supposed to hate.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Okay.
Wallace and Christopher. Jam rap boots, some wicked, the deepest.
Also, listen, this white man came with a cross. Oh God, listen. I never. Can I say? I never. Look at us forgetting me. I
know. Go on.
I completely. I never. When I was on stage, when we were on stage performing it, I never knew you didn't say that part.
Yeah.
You man came with a cross of a
because I had white boy looking at me right there. No offense, man. I don't want to get colonial right now. Put him in the back. Probably get offended. No.
No, but like so when I was watching it, same thing. When I was watching it back, I was like, oh, he doesn't say it.
I do usually. But I was like, let me take a breath. Let me take a breath right here. And
that came with a cross of a
because he was enjoying it so much. I was like, I don't want to break his little heart. You paid for it.
Right.
Got the best seats.
10 out of 10.
And here's the thing. Can judge us, dog.
Yeah, we made the case.
Made a case.
Yeah.
Stayed united.
Made the state.
Made a state.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's the level again?
God level.
All right. Let's jump into it.
Yes.
You give us the details. Collab album.
Yes.
Like 20-something songs. Tricking you.
We've been told to reduce.
Okay. Yes. All right.
So we might give it 9.
We might. Okay. I'm heated up. Like I can't take L's like that.
strong 14, 15.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, until the release, Until the release, we'll definitely know what's up.
4 songs. After the 6th song on the God Level album, you're gonna have to take a break and go to the fridge, or take a walk outside, and then continue. Like it's a lot.
It's strong.
It's a lot to unpack. As corporate Uganda,
I'm still unpacking a few snippets of the album, and
here come the questions.
Who activated the myth? I know. I kept trying to warn everybody.
All right. I was about to ask some of the questions from the other guys, but let's stick to the art.
Yes.
Peace and love.
So when does the idea pop up of God Level?
Right after,
because there was a time I said there is an album in these tweets, in these IG posts.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I called it. I might have called it. Yeah.
It's the true followers of the game.
Hip hop journalism,
yes.
guys.
The hip hop journalists were the first to catch on.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are doing something.
There was also like crazy momentum. Like if people paid attention, there was crazy momentum. Like there's this back and forth. If there's not a song, there's a freestyle. If there's the mentions are there, say like, something is brewing. Like when you paid attention to the lyrics, something was brewing. So
there's something also to be said about the bulk of the album being at one time.
Yeah.
So all the other artists on the project were kind of telling everyone in Kampala,
there's some chaos coming your way.
Just wait. You know what I mean? So
I think it was Navio who, right after the Navio X album.
Oh, okay.
After the Navio X release. So that was Friday. Monday he was like, let's lock in. And what we did, it was Monday we recorded one song, go home with a beat.
Right.
Tuesday record the next song, go home with the beat. Wednesday record another song. Yeah, like literally was like bah, 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 bah. Like record, just keep recording. You know, write, record. You know, and a lot of what you might have heard, that synergy was because we were in studio with the artists. With like
Loved it.
yeah, there's no one who sent a verse from no, we're all in studio together. You know, so it was real collaborative in that way. Maybe I think like with producers it's different because some of the production was being sent over, you know, from Mr. Mugabe in States or even Dag Mizo when he can't make the session. But then as far as the energy that him and I give off on the project with all the other artists that are on it, it's because we're going back and forth. We're in studio, locked in. Like let's execute this to the best of our ability. That line doesn't work. Those bars don't work. Remove. So you elevate. You elevating one another. You know, which help the sound of the project.
Catching him unaware would give me a unfair advantage in the booth.
Yeah.
That's why I waited till the launch. Like, oh, usually we, you know, yeah, I mean, the crew, I go holidays. Like, you don't know to get it studio, bro.
Yeah.
Try to throw him in there. I thought he had his guard down, but as you hear,
He was sharp as ever.
He's just his grandfather's. It's a genetic. I've come to realize.
Thank you, sir.
It's always good level 2.
So I'll follow it up with whose idea was it?
I think I holiday. I was like, let's do this. We've had it as an idea.
Yeah.
It's been there.
Right.
You know,
It was initially an EP. But then
anytime we get on stage and do something together, guys like, yo, but imagine he's 16 songs of that.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know, let's quit imagining. You know, we've done the culture, whatever. I was like, we've done something for Uganda, Navio X project. We promoted tourism, we promoted cultures, heritage.
Yeah.
It's Mita. But you know, I was just like, it's time to
get to work.
Yeah, get back to the roots. And also now, we could see that there's a new generation popping in, and they know exactly know what we do. You know what I mean? The whole like Tanya, Linus kind of
energies.
Yeah, those energies are amazing for UG, and they haven't seen us, you know, let's say priors, but they haven't seen us
execute what we do.
Right, you and the underground. So let's put a bit of that on the album, give them some of the new, the fresh, you know, show what got us around Africa as well.
Yeah,
commercial, underground, put it all on one project and create a new level. What's the level?
God level, I hear you. So the moment that I figured out there's an album, and I said, let me just keep this to myself. I can read the tweets. I mean, one thing that most people don't know is that I actually have a rapping background. I started out as an artist, right? And then I keep telling this story. I should stop. And then decided to, you know, cover the culture. Right? So I know how we move. I know how we move. When I say
space for us.
What tweet was it? Because I know that's probably me who snitched.
Yeah. I even sent you like a message somewhere.
Which one was it?
Must have been like a year ago. So
they don't know what's about.
there were these posts. There were these posts on like God level sessions, God level this, and I'm like, but is he not working like on the Ugandan too?
Yeah.
My question.
Yeah. So like I'm really confused. But then I said, okay, maybe the Ugandan too is God level type of energy, right? No. I said I'll sit down and wait for this, and here we are. The album is coming out in June.
Yes.
June 15.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Inshallah.
No. It's coming out.
15. Neighborhood now.
Yes.
So speaking of neighborhood now, on this album, I can tell you took on different personas. I can feel it. And you took on Morgan Freeman's role. Like the God voice?
Yeah.
The God voice,
Yeah.
the intro.
Talk to us about that. Yeah.
I think that's just my voice. And when I was reading
Yeah.
those words, that's just the voice that popped up.
The popped out, yeah.
So yeah, you know, yeah. In terms of persona, I think we went back to us minus, you know, before we knocked out these 1,000 shows, before we knocked out 40 countries touring, before the awards, before all the BS of who are you trying to, you know, compromise your art form for, or how is this gonna fly in Nigeria? Is this gonna fly here? What happens when you take all of that away
And rap.
just rap? So, and it's the easiest thing for us to do. You know, I mean, the album must have taken like 12 days. You know what I mean? So it's the easiest thing for us to do. And we don't go to it often enough. But this is a new generation.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to see. They gotta see.
That's it,
They
yeah.
gotta see it.
Okay.
They gonna see it.
All right. His next question still coming from my boy Zia. So the question was, what did you say, Zia, again? Is the album Distant Relatives or Watch the Throne?
No, distant relatives, because it's Nas and Damien. It has a lot of conscious conversations, right?
Yeah.
This is just. Can I curse? Because it's an onslaught. It's just.
This you know what to do when.
Yeah, it's just great rapping.
Okay.
Of a great production, uncompromised. Everything that you hear on this album, we wanted to put it on this album. You know, there wasn't a thing where we were like, oh, this is what's happening in the industry, so let's try and put that on the album. No. Everything that's on this album is on this album because we said yes.
It should be on the album.
And as a collective, right? The people behind us, the people with us in studio and everything. It's not, there wasn't like, it's just great rapping, again, great rapping of a great production. Great production, incredible musicality from those guys. You know, and incredible penmanship from him and I. And also, aside from JB, it's just Navio and I on every song, like rapping. It's just Navio and I on every song rapping.
You kind of knocked out one of my questions.
You can quote that.
Penmanship.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's a long time since we say that, but this is great penmanship.
It's just great penmanship. That's it.
So, a question that you kind of knocked out was, usually don't write these questions down, but for this, it was important for us to do it right, to have the conversation. And the question is, like, how much of the Klear Kut DNA
isn't it?
Is on the album?
It's there 100%.
100%.
It's there 100%.
Gotta be. I mean, like you say, if you take away all those elements I was talking about, you're getting to Bariokwabo and Ruwama.
Right.
From Ruwaga and the other side of town.
He hates in Tinder. I don't even
Listen, man, we just gotta, it's a little rival. We will sort it out. This album sorts out this rave on you.
Here's what's crazy. Here's what's crazy. On my way here, I was coming from Tinder to do this album.
You
album conversation.
Enjoying the fresh air. Now you're closer to rugged out. No stuff.
Things will be okay. I mean, coming from that side.
And last Sunday I was in Ruvaga.
Terrible time.
So I think I'm seeing things at both sides.
At the hospital.
Next question. All right. So I saw one of the tweets today that the album has collabs from the continent. Are we talking about those yet?
No, I think I was saying.
Yeah.
I think that's the general post. It's production.
Production. Yeah.
We do have a few legendary acts on the project. One who's not Ugandan.
Yeah.
We did cancel a few. There was a UK hip hop guy. There was a Nigeria hip hop guy. But we were like, let's keep it Let's keep it focused, so, which allows also, from a performance standpoint, right? He has collaborated with so many people across the continent. Globally also, I've collaborated with people across the continent. And when you have that song that you can't perform fully, it takes away something, right?
Right.
You know, so we're like, okay, so for this one, let it just be mainly him and I rapping.
Yeah.
And it's like, the chorus is a different thing, right? Mainly him and I rapping, which then looks great when you're performing it, right? Like the people who like what he's saying on the verse are saying it. The people who like what I'm saying on the verse are saying it, right? There's not that one verse where guys are just like, ah, damn, I wish Samson and Peter was here. Yeah. You know, like, nah, like, MC Samson.
And also, you're the rules of life as well.
Yeah.
You need to set the scene.
Yeah.
So, like, whether it's gonna be a God Level Volume 2, 3, that's gonna happen after this is going how it's going. But like, you gotta set the scene. So this is the standard. This is the viewpoint.
Yeah, where we want it.
Yeah, this is our mission statement.
I like
Penmanship,
that.
mission statement.
Yeah,
We're there. Yeah, come on.
we will be corporates one day.
So basically, the vision, mission, and
Vision
all the the vision board for the album. Now let the floodgates open.
Oh God.
Oh my.
There can't be a God conversation without a fellowship.
You gotta sneak it into the playlist. For everybody.
And I think this is to the myth.
Yes, sir.
I wrote it down in my notes as God different, Zippy and Maggie, two of the greatest.
Yeah.
I'll keep it at that. It's not even a question.
So Zippy is my mom's name.
Yeah.
Maggie, obviously, we know is his mom's name, and
Yeah.
we're just talking about. So we're setting the scene, right?
Yeah.
The first thing you're hearing is us bigging up our mothers. Zippy and Maggie came in and did it all. They delivered more chips on the board than Oilers could in ball. So if you're a basketball fan, you know the whole Oilers basketball team and how many wins they've had.
Yeah.
Deliver more gifts to the world. There's none you can ignore.
Good know, yeah.
When you're talking about gifts, it's not the gifts, the kids that they birthed and the kids they have raised. You know,
People in Tundra here.
gifts to the world is that you couldn't ignore, deliver more. Those say the targets that we're shooting for. So while people think,
why would you want to be?
while people think we're trying to compete with them, like we have these women in our lives who have just, you know, just done so much. For us, it's like that's the success I'm targeting. That's the level of just everything, excellence that I'm targeting.
Yeah.
Right. I want to be in that conversation with my mother, with his mother, and I'm sure he wants the same for his knee. Right. So for me, I was just setting it that way. It's like, it's not a conversation of MC, because I think with MC things, people get confused and they think our conversations are the same. It's really not. I stopped trying to be like MCs on Destination Africa.
Yeah,
It's a decade,
I stopped trying to be like MCs then, right? And if you notice, when you look at System and I'm talking conversations, and you look at the Ugandan, and I have my grandmother on the thing, and you know, all this, it's like I'm maturing, and wherever it's taking me, it's taking, right? So when we open the album with that level, and he then says Steve and Dan, right? My dad is Steven, his dad is Dan.
So we started from the source.
From the beginning, right? Yeah. So you guys have to understand who we're trying to be like, who we're trying to impress, to emulate, all that type of stuff. That's where we are.
Well, I like the fact that we are taping this in the Mother's Month.
Hey, fire.
So shout outs to my mama.
Come on.
And every mama.
Yeah.
I almost lost my train thought. All right. So Okot Pabitech.
Pabitech, and
I'm saying it the right way.
Okot Pabitech.
Pabitech.
And Van Gogh.
Right.
So it's poetry, right?
Yeah. And how much of Ugandan literature influenced this album? I don't want us to go into all the other albums, but for this one, how much of it like really influenced?
So again, when I'm writing, when I'm trying to figure out, so because I know what type of lyricism he's going to come with and where he's going to take it.
Yeah.
Right. For me, I'm also trying to like how more. Actually, you said it perfectly. With the new people who are there in Uganda, who are there in the music industry, in the world, right? The new generation. You want to introduce them to writers before, right? So I'm going to paint a picture my way representing Uganda. He's more traveled than I am. Yeah. Right? So his is going to go further. Right? So Van Gogh and all that, that's where it's like we're trying to take this writing to that level. Right? Global and Ugandan and regional. Right? We're trying to write but at the highest level.
Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to when I mentioned those two poets, it was because of that. Now, how much of it inspired the writing? I don't think it actually did. I was just like making sure the people. I mean, also when you start the verse with Zippy and Maggie, right? You want to then close it off with something more Ugandan, and
it's UG authentic.
There you go. There you go.
Win with every brand.
So yeah, there you go. Come on, man. Don't do this. Think local, act global.
I know that people catch these when they listen to the album.
Yeah.
Really,
we're probably going to put the lyrics on.
Just to add on that. Yeah. We're basically saying that we're from where we're from.
Yeah.
But there is no continent that we can be outclassed on.
There you go.
Whether or not we're from here, whether we're from Pluto, like the what we forged here, right? Where we are and what we've managed to do with it, cannot be set aside. It cannot be discounted. It cannot be. No rapper listening from anywhere in the world, whether it's Wyclef or Jay or Nas or Pusha, no one can listen to this record and be like, "Oh, these guys."
Pretend they
are. It's the real deal. And to keep it real, we must also talk about where we're from. I can paint a picture for someone in Europe and the States because we have that gift. We have the ability to do that, should I say, more than the gift. But, we're from Rubaga and Ntinda, so that's what you're going to get first.
Where the best hair is.
Yeah, Rubaga, that's for sure.
All right.
Where the best hair is. No.
All right, that's the squad level, world level.
So God level. That's I laughed at the middle of that line. Because I was feeling it.
It was right.
So you say,
squad level. So God level. That's mob level. Listen, nothing. Let your nerves settle. We world level in your girl's medal. Wish you could lie twice when I write this nice. Warrior, so I married the Viking type.
Aye, that's my bar.
My wife's Viking.
That's
Warrior,
my bar.
so I married the Viking type. Take this down, you gotta time it. Your throat just might slip. I might just let you wipe this cramp. Drove the game without a license span. Clear cut guards, you're the I consent. Anyway. Oh, your favorite celebrity might call now. Hello? No, I'm in the interview. Nice, we'll talk.
Right, so next question was drove the game without a license, but it's all right. It's all right. It just reminded me of the time I took UG, or how many summers? All right. Like, I see.
What's crazy?
Yeah.
The first time we hang out as Klear Kut, right?
Yeah.
So remember, as Klear Kut, we're kids, right? So the first time we hang out as Klear Kut, okay, so I'm sorry, I just have to embarrass
Just
you.
tell the story.
Remember the whip? We were cruising, went up the hill.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
and we had no licenses.
40.
We had no licenses, so it's just mad.
When we did...
No, I can't.
That's the story? That's the story?
Yeah, it's, we had a very faulty car. And it did not work as it was supposed to. But yeah, drove the game without a license. Let's keep it there.
In 2023, we did that conversation on the cover art, and you mentioned touring Africa at 14 years old, right? It just got me thinking about that particular time when I heard that line. Like I easily caught it. I was like, I think I don't know the actual story here, but I think maybe it means that. Klear Kut gods
with the icons.
With the icon sound.
Yes. Yeah, of course we had the studio icon, which we're expanding actually as we speak.
Right.
It's going to be a full 360
production team, company and all.
So when that happens, you'll be the first to know. But
Nuve is for the people. Yeah.
Yes. You're welcome. All the people aware.
Okay, that's where the reference was. Yeah.
You know, of course, at a God level, you better be at least an icon.
But so here's the thing, though. I feel like that's like a triple or double. Maybe I'm just in tune. But it's the fact that you say you God level and then icon level. These two things could be synonymous. They could be mixed up. All right, let me not dwell on that.
That's just the intro.
That's just the intro, really. You took on the voice of God. Morgan Freeman. I think we addressed that, and
just quickly on that, that what you're calling the voice of God. He's just reading the definition of God level. So a lot of people think like we're blaspheming, but then actually when you're talking about performing at the highest of levels, in the dictionary it's performing at God level. So that's what we're trying to say.
Let's leave it there like an Easter egg or something.
We've given it.
They'll find it on the particular track, but the definition of God level is actually on the on the album, which is great. Forever fly, the boy can never land. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
That one's leading.
So I'm listening to the album and I hear these
You didn't listen to the album.
I'm giving them the feel. I listened to the album, guys. I listened to the album. Click and subscribe. That's the part. So these N-words keep failing and pointing around like that piano dance.
You know what it is? You know what it is? What I noticed about like hip hop is like, or just not even hip hop. No, let me not say hip hop. What I noticed about people who don't succeed or who have set a goal out, and something goes wrong and another person gets what they wanted, they always blame someone else.
Right.
You've never heard me lose at whatever and say, man, I didn't get an award because someone else did something, you know, like cheated or whatever. I've never done that, right? For me, it's like, I think, like I go back to the drawing board. Right. When the Ugandan one didn't win at the awards, saluted Crack, you know, and the project that he had released. You know, great project, you know. And I went back to the drawing board. You know, there were some thoughts I needed to tighten. There was some production that I needed to get right. There were my verses I needed. I'm always going to look at myself in the mirror and be like, I could have done better with this, I didn't blame COVID, you know, all these type of things. For me, my whole thing is, guys, like, you know, things go your way, things don't. It's life. You know,
don't sulk about it.
Don't sulk about it. It's life. You know, so for me it was like, that other stuff is like fancy. Like I've never been that type of person, like from childhood. When I got my ass beaten up the first time, like I was like, all right, that could never happen again. Like you knocked me out in front of my girl. You know, that's
I
not
didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean. Now you know the basis of our enemies. My we're enemies. Knocked him out a little bit. Gosh, it's been 30 years.
A little bit.
It's been 30 years.
That's how far it goes. Oh, how far back? Yeah.
So for me, it's like since then, for me, it's like I'm always, you know, I've always got up and been like, all right, let's do better.
Get ready.
Let's get ready. Let's do better. You fail in class, you get up, you do better. You fail in your, you know, all this type of stuff. So for me, it's like people try to like blame everyone. It's like, dog, let's just get to work, man.
Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Yeah. I mean, you have, you know, you go to a show, and you get booed.
Yeah. Oh, remember our first show? Rest in peace, Bush Baby, Utake.
Yeah.
Right, got booed the Saturday before, and I went back to him. I said it was a stakeout, and I told him we want to get back, and he's like, he was worried for us. He's like, now with the full Kenyan guys, we're like, yeah, no, we want to get back.
Yeah.
Say next week we got back on stage.
Yeah.
Performed our asses off. They were like, all right,
And the next week.
that's how you do it.
Yeah, you go.
You know.
you go back.
You go back.
So, yeah. So you know, stuff like getting booed on stage or whatever. You need to build I want to say a thick skin, but I just want to say, actually, the habit, the habit of trying to do better. That has served Klear Kut. That is our whole basis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we got told the radio stations, it's
Yeah.
garbage. Really? Why? You give us those 10 reasons, we're computing.
Yeah.
And we go back to studio and we try and prove it. Yo, listen, my first verse, I just screamed. I shouted.
I can imagine.
I did like a little monkey scream or whatever, and I handed the mic to the Mith. You know what I mean? And that's something we had to have a chat about. It's like, bro, where was your verse, bro? What was that? That was cool.
Yeah,
I
but we're like let's get to it.
Yeah, you wanna? So I was like, all right, let me start with the choruses. Let me start hyping the crowd. You know, what I mean? Get them involved a little bit. Crafted that, and then afterwards got into my lyricism, of course, around these guys. You know what I mean? That just started to elevate. Went to essay, went to another level.
Yeah.
So that's been the whole basis behind it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And coming up, we're always those underdogs. Think about it. We were in clubs with grown 35, 40-year-old men when we were 14-year-old kids. The amount of times people tried to beat us, manhandle us, mistreat us, promote or trying to pay us.
Yeah, man.
Like a bunch of stuff happened, but that just made us able to handle those situations.
And get better. Want to get better. Why is this guy getting paid that and I'm not?
Yeah.
You know, and then also pocket watching is wild. But then like when you hear in the corridors that something is happening, this person is getting that.
Watch.
Yeah, like when you hear it, it's like, all right, cool. How can I do better? And that's it.
To a point where I'm comfortable. You know, you don't need to be 50. You don't need to be Donald Trump. But where you're just like, all right, I made it. I took a good shot at it, and I stood my ground. You know what I mean? I took my licks. You know what I mean? But I'm alive at the end of the day. You know?
Win, lose, or draw.
I know the most legendary group in Eastern Africa.
Yeah. So
Sometimes it ends good.
I think you said don't try to be Donald Trump.
how do you feel fathering these kids?
No,
They should call you dad. You don't need to answer that one.
Father, these kids, they should just call me dad.
You don't need to answer that one. Because it's in everything you say. Prior to it. Because that bar goes hand in hand with that. I feel like you were channeling Hove, Park, Pusher.
a lot of pusher.
Okay.
He's pointing at me.
I got that right.
Yeah,
I got that right. So because I felt, I don't want to say it felt like let God sort them out, because I caught wind of God level before let God sort them out.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I felt
They
like
got it from us, right?
Yeah. Not flow wise alone, but I like the idea that we take the conversations away from certain things that we usually talk about on this particular album. Earlier on, I said I listened to the entire album, but guys, I can feel the direction for the particular album.
For the whole industry.
For the sure. And How is it like going back and forth?
Oh, it's one of, I had forgotten it.
Yeah.
Right? Because you get so comfortable in what you're doing on your own.
Yeah.
And your homie, your best friend, is a monster. Then you get on a song.
Yeah.
Maybe you catch him on one song, on his album, or maybe he'll catch you on your album. But then you have another song to do because now it's a joint album. So it's like, dog.
Monday was. Oh, we coming back Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh man.
You know, so it was kind of crazy. It was I had forgotten it, and it was like super exciting and challenging. Because I know the conversation is going to be like, yeah, this guy kicked your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want that conversation to happen. So I'm trying to kick his ass. He's trying to kick my ass. But then also we're still trying to make the best
And we're
song.
trying to kick their ass.
Their ass, yeah. Because we're still trying to make the best song possible.
Yeah.
You know, so it was dope. Also, another thing is like, it was fun just writing a verse and going about my business. Right, because I know when it comes to choruses, he'll be like, "No, this is what we're going to do." Like the particular song you're quoting.
Yeah.
I was like, "Let's just leave it like that." He's like, "Now let's put a chorus on." So that was the other thing about this thing happening together and us being in studio together. Because for me, I would have left it with no chorus. Perfect song for the Myth. Navio is like, "Yeah, no, let's put a chorus on."
Yeah.
Then you get who goes on the chorus, and then elevated perfect song for everyone. Those people who don't like just straight bars, want some melody to it, right? Then even in his flow, he's doing that crazy. I don't even know what that is.
The switches there, yeah.
All that stuff is
3 time,
happening.
double time, and all.
And then it goes to the melodies, you know. So it makes it more palatable for the people who are just like, the straight hip hop thing is too tough. So that's the best thing about getting back. You know, it was like,
So it's like, I want to say like, in like a basketball match or a street fight, it's nice when you go back to back, and like you can depend on the other person, to handle themselves, and and get you out of trouble, and you can throw the alley
here
sometimes, and you hear what they do on another verse, and you're like, oh, that's so dope. So now I know how to come in, or let me change the perspective that I was coming in with. It is and it is exciting, and it's for a writer. It's nice to give people a story in every song, as a unit, you know what I mean? Because you have this thing in your head, and you're like, oh, I'm going to do it like this. When you hear someone else's perspective, you'll be like, oh, wow, that is so UG. That's so Mr. So UG. How can I not think of putting it like that? And then you put your verse in there, and then you start a verse. And then you hear what he comes back with, and you're like, "Oh, dope perspective." It's just perspectives, So here you're just getting perspectives who basically together have been in the industry for as long as a Frigo band. You're getting 50 years of musical experience in one, instead of just my 25 now. You got two guys
crazy
who've been in the game 25 years coming together. That's 50 years of bars. So that's what it ended up sounding like to me anyway.
It's a lot
to process. So are there specific lines that were scrapped?
Like we scrapped
like your fake.
whole songs.
Whole songs?
No, I mean, what's cool? Like about the experience that we've had is before, we would D&D and whatnot, you do like 30 songs or 40 songs and you try and pick your top 15. Nowadays, when we hear a beat come on, we look at each other, it's like,
that's the one.
Pick the beat, write the bars, come back the next day, or right then, write the thing out, spit it. It's on the album. That's it. Like, it's such a weird thing, we're like, oh yeah, we recorded like 50 songs. I'm like, still? We don't get that at all. Exactly what we picked, almost in order. Like
that's actually what's crazy.
The album is almost in order of how we recorded.
That's actually crazy.
Wow.
Bam, 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 bam. This is the album. So I love that.
That's actually
I manipulate the situation, but I love a snippet. When you get a snippet of my life, boom, this is what I'm feeling like right now. It's like a diary for me. This is how I felt at this time, and I put it out.
Can I just push the question to the Myth? You say something like, I'm leaving. I'm forgetting the line. Really, it's just still fresh. Like in every song, it's really my life.
Oh, I think that's influence. That's the one. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. No. So now with influence, I'll just give a general description of what the song is about. It's like what's influenced us, right? I hear some raps out there and I like it. You know, like I like the people who are like who paint pictures about one of my favorite songs, right? Ugandan lyricism. There's actually two, Basimo Ogenze and Singa, right? Singa Museveni, Bobby Wine, Wild, and Basimo Ogenze from Chameleon. That's not how they were living at that time.
Yeah.
You know, they were imagining something. So when people write like that, I appreciate when guys think that far, right? I can only give you honest conversations about how I'm living now. I've not mastered rapping about what I want 10 years from now or whatever. I try to exist, to live in the now, right? But I hear with raps, it's like guys go crazy and they're like, man, this is, they say all this stuff. And I'm like, yo, that's a great picture. So for me, I'm giving you my actual life, right? I'm on that song, I'm mentioning my dad. I'm mentioning my older brother. These were actual things that were happening. And with our conversation with Mr. Moses Matovu, I was telling him how, for me, I sat down with, like I remember trips with my dad, and he's playing that Afrigo album that we all have, you know, cassette tape, you know, in the UXC 500. But he would play that thing, and it stuck with me. So he introduced me to Afrigo. The song "Hey Mama," when I was done recording it, and we got done at like midnight, I sent it to my dad. Right, like immediately. So for me, it's like real life shit for me, right? My older brother, because he's a fan of music, so he was introducing me to Shanks PVD, Peter Sematimba, the Dungeon Family. What was the Dungeon Family? So that's Prim and Proper, the girls who were rapping, "Why you cheating on me? Gave you," you know, like all this stuff. And he introduced me to all this music. So when I'm talking about, he introduced me to that other side, because my dad is, you know how it is. Like right now we're introducing you're introducing your kids, and I'm introducing my nieces and nephews to music that I grew up on. Right? My niece, her dad is introducing her to music that he grew up on.
Fortunately, it's the only thing my daughter plays now. Alyssa, you need to play stuff from your own time. You've been on that. She just took me.
He's saying it on the podcast. He must be like, yo. He must be like an issue.
Sweet daughter, you can feel free to play
I hope you're catching that.
That's from today. She's been playing old school for 3 years straight.
That's dope. But then, it's like, so for me, it's like, I was introduced to a different time of Ugandan music by my dad and my mom and my uncles and my aunties, and then my older siblings, my older brother and older sister introduced me to a new Ugandan sound, that Ugandan sound that they grew up with, so I'm just talking about it's just real life, honestly,
right?
Like there's nothing pretentious, and that's where I think lyricism is dopest, when you can take a situation, a pain in the family, a loss in the family, a success story in the family, and you paint this picture that cuts across, I think that's where lyricism just elevates. So that's what I'm trying to do, honestly.
I'll definitely give you that with the authentic UG. It's a win for any brand.
Yeah, I'm authentic.
I know you want all the smoke, even the M's.
F a pan. Want all the smoke. F a pan.
10K people in the stadium.
Show. Yeah.
There's the show.
My last show, and that was just my co-supporters. Your pop must not have had like Modern Daughters. The way you pay attention, you judge and jury, and I believe you was called to order 20 years before you.
Yeah.
Did a jet, not a plane.
Broke a sweat.
So the saying, your heroes come to you, G-Man, and all they say is my name.
Yeah.
Wizkid Burner, suck your dick.
Someone.
Fino Clefin, a.k.a.
Yeah.
You don't get mentioned, you are straight. Say, album, guys, let them get the album now.
For sure.
Okay, at the end of the day.
You know what?
God level. What's the level?
God level. I got it.
Oh, he's about to like. Your 3 songs, you're like, I'll figure it out.
I got it. But then, it's a whole song. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Oh.
See me running circles on you, yeah?
Yeah, no, you don't. That one, I mean, that's produced by Mr. Mugabe.
Yeah.
That was one of the older beats that we had. I think he sent that to us in lockdown. 2020, beginning of lockdown.
Yeah.
So we had that from 2020. He sent it to us. Yeah, man, we just wanted to talk to the ladies, and who better but Mr. Sensamba to come and talk to them nicely.
Double S.
Yeah, double S on it, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got it. It's just like your generic. I'm talking to the ladies, but then also with us, with our lyricism, right?
Yeah.
And then also our personalities. That's why at the end there's all that chaos, just us screaming and laughing in the thing, you know, because like
Can't believe Sam kept
he kept saying, because we're genuinely, those guys would rather be laughing than all the other drama, you know. Yeah. So it came in the thing.
times rule.
Yeah,
I got it also. You see, also this God level thing kept coming up because a lot of the stuff is like, my guy Joe Makini in Tanzania always says it's like God engineering. You know what I mean? Like things fall in place and you're like, this can't be coincidence. So that beat, we've always just had it there.
Yeah.
You know, and most of the other beats are like from this year. But we just had that beat there and we're like, we're just waiting for the right project. It's like, oh, you wanna use it? No. Are you gonna use the other beat? Remember that beat? Oh, that beat. Oh,
because that was system when we were thinking about it, then we were like, it doesn't fit.
Yeah. So all these projects like pushed aside for 5 projects and then Sensamba comes and kills it.
Yeah.
Like, that's
God level. Yeah.
So we're on engineering 5 years, 6 years in the making.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny how things come together.
Yeah.
I love it when the good plans comes together.
Yeah. Everything falls into place.
Perfectly.
Yeah, perfectly. Because, I mean, you would have given us like Nav and the Mith album, like the moment you did Raise Them Higher.
Yeah, that's the first Ugandan.
Yeah.
That's 2020.
2020. But, you know, I guess everything is God engineering.
Still angry about that.
Yeah, I'm still
God engineering. You taking your sweet time. Taking your sweet time.
right.
You know what? One of the dopest things though.
Yeah.
One of the dopest things though is like after Cold, there was a lot of conversation about, these niggas just need to do the album.
Yeah.
Like everyone was saying it. So we were like, would be foolish to not do it when it's now this loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so we're like, let's get to it.
And we don't see most of these things.
No.
You know, it's some for us, we're hanging out every day.
Yeah.
It's not even a thought. Like we
Yeah.
move our brands and we are strategic about it, but not to the point where we're so like.
Yeah.
So when people do like when people suggest, a real fan suggests, or a lyricist or a journalist, you know, suggests, and like, you guys should do an album together. You're like, you really think so? And then they give you the reasons. You know, if someone gives you 15 reasons, they're like, I gotta.
And this is why.
Well, let's continue the conversation. But it's like they were giving so many solid reasons. I was like, let's get that.
Let's get to
energy.
it. Yeah. Back in the ecosystem.
Yeah, y'all want the myth, the deviate myth, really? Like,
No.
we so many years we tried to make him a hypocrite. You know what I mean? Just
Namaste.
so you G'd down. Now look what you did. Yeah, he's outside now.
He's
Right.
outside. I like how he's really trying to put
Put it on you. Let's talk about production.
Yeah.
As we wrap up. The producers. My money is with Doug Mizo, but let's keep going. Sam, Ethan, did over 60 something songs with 8. I got that. 40.
Mugabe was
Mr.
almost
Mugabe.
Mr. Mugabe.
one of our execs, production
Yeah,
execs
yeah.
on this, more than just a producer.
Yeah.
He helped us structure it,
Figure it out. Yeah.
From him being out of the country, he can't
Yeah.
go to that.
Yeah,
That's
you
such
can
an
see it.
objective
Yeah. That's very true.
So that big shout outs to him. Who was Guru?
Yes, Timsons.
Whoa. Okay. That caught me off guard because my next question was, let's talk about the younger guys, the fresher guys from the different,
So Timsons from Gulu sent
Yeah.
a heat seeker, incredible song. I sent it to him at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
He replied with the audio note, yeah man, we are going to use this one and I have an idea for the chorus and this is the idea. Let's finish this.
Unapproved. Everything we do is that they want
It was mad. Like literally, no lie.
Right.
So he said that at like 1.
Yeah.
But then when we were working with Motive, Nav Corp, they had us teaching the music school, the music academy, sorry. One of our students from there, Casey, incredible talent as an artist. You know, he sings, he can rap, and he can produce. So I told him, I was like, yo, we're actually going to studio.
Is it Case House?
No,
Okay,
Casey.
Casey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I told him, yeah, I'm going to studio right now to wrap up this album myself. Navio Flex might be there. Lucas Black is there. He's like, can I send you something? I'm like, send. So he sent a batch of beats, sent them to him, and he's like, yeah, that one. You know, so we came here, recorded the song one Saturday. Yeah. Recorded the song. Went about our business. So yeah, there's Casey, there's Tim Says, there's Dag. That's it.
That's all you're gonna say?
There's Dag Bizzle, there's Mr. Mugabe,
Yeah.
there's Athan, there's Trigonomics.
Trigger.
You get it.
Trigonomics.
He did the intro. Who else?
Fellowship.
Yeah, the Fellowship. Yeah. Jamie brought some people in to do his record. Samurai didn't produce, you know.
Yeah.
He engineered the whole project.
Hold on, the prayer.
Oh yes, he did the prayer.
We are getting the track list.
No
worries.
Don't try to organize them. Put the pen down.
And Ledra. Ledra is on it. Ledra is on it. He produced more.
Right.
So Ledra produced. It's so funny, you know, how social media has worked for me with some of these songs. Ledra posted him making that beat just one random day on Twitter at like 7 a.m. I was like, who's using it? The conversation is there. I say, who's using it? He says, no one. I DM'd him. I'm like, send it, remove the thing, send it to me. Sent it. We didn't have an idea. Locked in the studio with him.
Single.
You know, it's a strong contender. There's obviously Josh SB as well. Created a classic record. So yeah, as far as the music goes, the production is like a nice collection of, look, he's there like, yeah, this is what I want to hear.
It's what the people need to hear.
I'm excited.
And speaking of more, let's talk about, are you giving out some names on who's on the project? Because Mo has, I think, Maritza and
Akine.
Akine.
Your poetry.
I'm simply saying Maritza first and foremost because
there's a verse.
She delivers, and there was a conversation. We're trying to engage more female voices in rap, and then she quoted it and say, if it's spoken word poetry, I'll be in the conversation. So shout outs to Maritza.
Maritza came
Everything falls in place. We shall get you on the point.
It's a big conversation, bro.
Yeah,
that's a nice one. Yeah,
big conversation. She got it right.
What's crazy is I thought you were going to say, when Maritza said shiver, shudder, but then you're a married man.
Just
we are not yet reviewing it.
Simple.
We're not yet reviewing it to I like to sit with the album.
Yeah. You don't have an album.
I don't have it yet, but I'm saying like, Yeah. I like to sit with the album, guys.
This guy's lying.
All right. Who else? Strength in numbers, definitely.
Who else in the project?
Yeah, who else is on the project? Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Sensamba.
Sensamba is on I Got It.
Maritza,
Maritza,
Akine,
Isabel.
Isabel, Eugene.
Benon.
Benon is on the project.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
After 15 years at the studio.
Yeah, we have Benon.
Yeah.
Benon, we got Vampino.
We have Vampino on 2 songs.
Nice.
Yeah, and another legend.
Yeah, I come for you. They've told us, leave it today.
Yeah, we're being signaled.
No, but on the younger side, I can say this:
yeah.
we do have Lucas Black, who has just his level of performance, any time has just been superb. So we have Lucas Black on the project. The song is called Problems.
From there for me.
Oh, of course we have the homie, the one and only Flex.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flex had to be on, of course. But that's it. We won't say
Solid.
anymore.
Solid. I don't know if you can answer it.
No, we can't. Say no.
We should just let it there. Do you sit down and say or think about the influence you've had on people like me, quite a number of people in this room, I believe, and so many other people, yeah?
Tony says he has never been influenced by me, but okay.
Tony,
He's a hater.
you had it. You had it straight.
Spielberg.
Just sitting for the man.
Tony on his Scorsese, yeah?
Spielberg.
Scorsese Tony.
Yeah, I introduced him to these people's names. I was like, Spielberg.
He calls us Stepping Stone.
Wow.
He's like, why don't you call the album Stepping Stone?
For you?
Yes, it's just a stepping stone for me to get to somewhere better. That's his whole.
His whole spiel.
Okay.
No.
Because you have a song called Influence.
Yeah.
With the people who have like influenced you from Steve G,
Come on.
Hope Mukasa.
Come on.
The list is really so long.
It's crazy.
Listen to Influence really breaks that down.
So I'll say that we definitely do think about who we influence, and that's probably the reason for an album like this.
Yeah.
We could keep on hitting you with Njogeza all day or whatever, but that is not what we do. That was a bonus song, for example, on a project I did.
So was Don't Worry.
And don't worry,
Before they blessed me.
those are bonus songs, you know what I mean? So but you need to show the art form. And if you're a leader in your market and you have some kids who really come and look at you, and that's the thing with hip hop. When you get to know someone's lyrics, you know them personally. Like when these people walk up to us as rappers, it's not a pop star where I lie to you, baby, I love the stars in your eyes. They can lie all day. Hip hop is real, like what you're saying. People can get to know what your personality is like. So you have these people who are really invested in that Navio from those days, and they want that legend. They want that guy. They want that Myth, who is a legend, a godfather in Tanzania. They want that guy who's respected in Nigeria. They're like, all of this stuff is cool, but what we're getting on radio isn't necessarily all of you. And some guys are like, bro, we need the whole project. We want the whole. So we said, okay,
Here you go.
batter up.
Here you go. I used to ask me the same thing.
Just to seal it off,
Yes.
do you look in the mirror? Do you pause and say, don't think about the influence and say, man, we did it?
No.
We're still doing it.
Yeah.
Still doing
It's still,
Yeah.
there's still a lot more work to do, man.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it would be crazy because if we did that, well, I know if I did that,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, so now my job is over. I don't need no. I'm still trying to get better. I still feel like there's more things to do.
And you guys thought hip hop is just a young man's game?
No, that's like a terrible misconception. Hip hop is just the youngest genre.
Yeah.
I
agree.
It's not a young man's
I
game
agree.
at all.
Yeah.
Jay-Z released at 53.
Push and let God sort them out.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I can say for us,
Yeah.
there's still more that we want to do. There's still stories to tell.
Yeah.
We're still traveling. You're still, meeting people and talking to them and hearing stories you haven't heard before. Maybe you write about them. So there's a lot more to do. There's a lot more to say. And believing that we've done it would just be wild.
That'd be crazy.
It would just be wild. Like, I never want to be that guy.
Right.
Yeah, man.
NUVEYLIVE for the people, and my life is what I perform.
Asha is looking at you like, come on, dog.
And it's been a great conversation, catching up with you guys.
It's risky.
And,
What it is.
And before I really close it up, NUVEYLIVE is powered by Izara Homes, fully furnished, stays almost everywhere in the UG. Kololo, Gaba, Chireka, Chaliwajala, Kasese, and more other locations coming up forward. It's also powered by builder.net. If you need some tech here and there and systems created for you. Like I said, NUVEYLIVE for the people, and what's the level?
God level.
Peace.
Peace. Reality.